Okay. So, I'm just so embarrassed, man. Like, this is, like, so many videos I have made throughout the year. And, I don't know, man. It's too much to be taken into context. Like, I don't know where I went wrong. I feel like I'm not only embarrassing myself, but people get embarrassed sometimes when they say things out of the ordinary. Like I don't know. Like, I just don't know what came over me. It's like I'm against my will. So, like I said before, if this is gonna be what it's gonna be, then I don't know, man. I feel like every time I say something on camera, it comes into a defense. Like, really. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the room so I can go take care of something. You guys can listen to music while I'm gone, okay? I have to leave my videos once in a while because I might get called downstairs to do something very important. And I can't explain that on camera. Sometimes it just comes out of the ordinary, so... You can listen, but you'll get it. You'll get it one day, and I promise you, nothing's gonna happen unless you make it happen. So please, like I said before, like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss any videos, bro. Because I'm tired. I want to get this video done so I can just go to bed early. Because I'm not trying to stay up all night. Because they go to Prepare House tomorrow and Friday. And all of next week and the week after that. 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 It's good. It's good. I like Prepare House because I like to go and interact with my friends from Prepare House too. And it's also an opportunity to go to job sites and everything. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna have to do something about whatever needs to be done. I am uploading Tenelle Rymon's Funniest Rap Freestyle 616. But it's not a freestyle. It's actually me just doing talking and everything else. So, the video I'm uploading right now, it's gonna be published. So, whenever you get the chance, go ahead and watch the video I just posted. Which is about to be posted in just a couple of minutes. You want a freestyle. But right now, I'm going to be playing something from a different angle here. So, here's how I'm going to explain. Let me explain how this works. So, I'm going to play some music. We will go by the songs. But, I'm going to do Let's Dance. But, it's going to be by David Browley, I think. Might be wrong. But you're going to hear some music from him. So, without further ado, this isn't a freestyle. I was going to do a freestyle, but I changed my mind. So I'm going to leave this room real quick so I can go take care of something real quick. But when I come back up here, we'll do some songs from Miley Cyrus. We'll do some songs from Demi Lovato. We'll do all type of songs on here, on this channel tonight. Because I'm trying to get these videos done so that way I can go to bed early tonight. Because I'm not staying up all night, because that's not happening. That's not happening. Absolutely not. I stayed up all night so many times, and I'm not gonna do it again. And I'm not lying. I am not lying. I don't lie on camera. Why would I want to lie on camera? Why would I want to lie to anybody else in this house? I would never lie to anybody. I'm always going to tell the truth and be respectful and kind and an honest person. And I'm a man, a big, strong man, who can have the power of the truth. The power of the truth, baby. The power of the truth, baby. Turn around and say, I got the truth. I got the power. I got the truth, baby. Come on. Come on, you gotta smile for that. Before I go, I'm gonna do some jokes real quick. I wanna see if y'all can recognize some jokes that I'm gonna tell here. It's kid jokes. What gets. No, not that. Nobody wants to hear that. Why. Why do the banana wear sunscreen? Because they peel. Get it? Peel? Let me give you something else. Uh, cat jokes. What is a cat's best subject in school? History. Get it? You have to laugh at that because that was a funny joke I just mentioned. I'm gonna do a knock knock joke. Ugh, bro, I really gotta go. Sorry, not what you mean. Why do you call a cat sleeping in your shoes? Puss in Boots. Man, I cracked myself up. But seriously, bro, I really gotta go. I'm gonna play some music, and I'll be right back. Cause I really can't hold it anymore.
And dance the blues. To the song they're playing on the radio. While color lights up your face. Sway through the crowd to an empty space. If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms, tremble like a look into my eyes. Under the moonlight, this serious moonlight. And if you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms and tremble like a flower. You remind me of the babe. Power of voodoo. You remind me of the babe.
What babe?
Babe power. Power of voodoo. You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe. I saw my baby crying for the space could cry. What could I do? My baby's love had gone. Let my baby go.
Wait. That was not that was not the song I wanted to play. I play that so many times in my videos, and it gets annoying. The power is in my veins. Or be like, hello, did you purchase any type of TV? And then I'm gonna be like, no, I didn't purchase a TV. And then it's all when it shatters down. And then the girl's like, oh my gosh, you are so annoying, you need to walk out and take a deep breath for your anxiety. And there's a difference between anxiety. And then I'm like, oh no, what's wrong with you? Did you hit your head on the concrete again? Man, I am so pumped up because I don't know what for, but something's telling me that I got the least amount of power. And the girl's like, hey, I'm a beautiful girl and I got passion. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, you got passion because you're beautiful inside yourself. Get it? Get it? Because it's the truth. Boys are boys. Girls are girls. I'm a handsome man. And I got the power to make the crush bring somebody, baby. You should have seen it. You should have seen the look of somebody who's got the generous smart of being a jokester. Who likes to be a jokester? This guy. Be like, and then this girl walks up to you and be like, hey, do you want to go out on a date with me? And then the boy replies, how old do you have to be for me to date you? Because I can't date people who's under the age of under the age of 4. And then the girl loses it and slaps the boy as hard as she can, walks off, and then the boy's like, did you just slap me? And then the girl's like, yeah, because you denied my request. And then the boy's like, you can't slap me. You're just a girl. And then the girl walked up to him and said, what did you just say to me, you little rat? And the boy said, you're just a girl. You can't hit boys. And then the boy and the girl get into a fight, and then the teacher breaks them up and says, what's going on? And then the girl says how the boy humiliated her, and then the boy is like, she's lying. She's lying against her will. She's lying. She needs to be going to detention. And then the girl's like, I didn't even lay a hand on him. Stop lying to a teacher. You just lied to a teacher. And then the boy's like, I didn't lie. You're the one who lied. Okay, we'll settle this in court. We'll settle this in the office. So then the boy and the girl, they go in to the office, and then guess who got suspended? What? The boy got suspended, not the girl. And then the boy was like, she started it. She's the one who needs to go in the suspension. And then, not even seconds later, the principal comes and saw everything. So guess who got suspended instead of the boy? The girl got suspended. I'm not going to tell you their names. No names will be mentioned on this channel. So, and then the boy and the girl see each other again the next day after the girl's weeks of suspension. So then the girl walks up to him and says, aren't you going to apologize for what you said to me? And the boy said, apologize for what? The fact that you hit me first? And then they start fighting again, and then the teacher comes out and separates the boy and girl, then they go to the principal's office again, and then they get suspended again, and it repeats week after week after week after week after week after week. It keeps repeating. And then, the principal said he had enough. So, the principal said, to his own word, both of y'all are expelled. So the boy and the girl got expelled, and as soon as the boy walks home, his parents go bonkers off of him and says, you got suspended. Why would you get suspended over a fight? And then the boy tries to explain that the girl started it, and his parents didn't believe him. And guess what the parents did to him? Grounded him for 2 weeks. No, not 2 weeks. 31 weeks. Not 31 days. 31 weeks. And then when the girl gets home, her parents go bonkers on her. And then the girl's parents are like, "You got suspended." And the girl's like, "Yeah, so what? I'm a girl. I can do whatever I want." And then the parent says, "You can't do whatever you want. Just because you're a teenage girl doesn't mean you can't do whatever you want." So then, after the girl's parents went off on her, the girl just put her headphones on, walked up the stairs, and slammed the door shut. And it got worse. It got worse week after week, night after night. And then the parents receive another email from the teacher that the girl's failing in class because she wants to do whatever she wants and play video games all day. So that didn't work out as well as planned. And just for the people who are watching right now, don't take this as an offense. Take this seriously. I'm just telling a story about how a girl and a boy kept on getting suspended weeks after weeks and day after day. This is not to be worried about. I'm just explaining of how the story goes, okay? I'm telling stories here, okay? Chill out. Just relax, man. So after that happened, the parents decided to send the girl to, I'm not even gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway since the viewers really want to know what I say. The parents send the girl to military school. I mean, no, not military school. Starts with a B and ends with a G. Boarding school. So the girl gets sent to boarding school, and physically, but as for the boy didn't get any trouble at all. What are you saying? What are you saying? What do you mean what I'm saying? I'm just telling a story here. Like, why? Like, it's not a big deal or anything. It's not a big deal. It's not like anybody's listening. Ugh. Everybody just relax. It's not a big deal. Just relax. You guys can handle it, or can you handle a little sassy? Look at me. I'm riding a bike, and I got no training wheels, and I go wee. I go wee. I enjoy being a beautiful girl. Come on. Bro, it is 7:28 p.m. I gotta leave again. I'll be right back. Now, the power of friendship means the power of friendship. And the girls have the power, man. You got the power, you got the skill. What you gonna lose? Let me get my hat back on. I want y'all seeing my face right now. Hold on a second. I'm a pretty, pretty girl. Turn around, baby. Turn around and be a beautiful girl. Oh my goodness. Hey, you ever decided to disguise your voice to be somebody else? I just decide, we. That's power, baby. Turning around and say, I'm the cool guy. I'm the cool girl. Girl. Oh my goodness. I can't do that for so long, man. Unless you want to sound like Donald Duck. Donald Duck. Donald Duck. Oh, man. I've been given the power of Donald Duck, but I can't do an impression of him. But I can try if I can. Nope. Give me a minute, y'all. This takes practice. I can't sound like him, but I try to be like him. See? As you can say, I'm Donald Duck. But what does Donald Duck have to say about that? See? There's just some things you gotta say, like, I can talk in Donald Duck, I just can't sound like him that much, but I've been given the power to be Donald Duck no matter what. I don't know how, but I guess I was given it by the power. Somebody used to watch Mickey Mouse when they were like 5 years old or something. I already know who I'm talking about. I mean, I don't like talking about the past, really. But I feel terrible. Not only because I let my friends down, but I'm letting my viewers down also. And I'm tired. I'm sorry you all had to see me leave out of the room. But it's not under my control. It's under everybody else's control in this house. I can't just stay in the room all the time. I have to leave out of the room sometimes just to go handle some business, alright? So, like, if you're in the middle of a video and your mom and dad call you downstairs, you gotta leave immediately and go see what they need you to do. Because I know you may be a teenager, you may be a teenage girl, or you may be a teenage boy. A teenage girl. Like, some girls just stay in the room and they make YouTube videos all day. They never get called downstairs. But if you're like, let's say for an example, if I was called downstairs, I would leave this room right now and I go downstairs and see what Miss Betty needs me to do. Because I trust Miss Betty. I trust her no matter what. This is why I like to be called downstairs instead of being in here all the time. Because I don't like being stuck at home at all times. And I'm not saying it for offense. I'm saying it because I want to get out into the community and do something with my life. I don't want to be a YouTuber forever, you know? I mean, you're going to miss me. You're going to start crying like crazy and, you know, yeah. And you don't understand this, but you're just minutes away. Like, be like, I'm going to sound like a girl, but I don't be like a girl. I'm just a pretty little girl and I got nothing to hide for. And you're given the power. Like, it's the power of friendship, not the power of love. I mean, it is the power of love, but you know. And I talk random stuff. Like, but what I will not tolerate is people cursing. I don't like cursing. And it's not gonna happen. Okay? And then people are gonna say, keep my name out of your mouth. Like, is that really something that you should say to somebody? Like, if I hear you say my name, be like, because so many people have said, keep my name out your mouth. Like, that's not really something you should say. But if you're angry about it, then be like, "Keep my name out of your mouth. Keep my name out of your mouth. I'm not playing with you." Like, seriously. Do you ever feel offended about that? Because people say that a lot. Be like, "Keep my name out of your mouth. If I hear you say my name again, I'm gonna punch you." Like, you can't punch somebody. You can't. You never will punch anybody. Put your hands on somebody and you try to fight, your butt's gonna be sent to jail. Because you put your hands on somebody. Like if some random person came up to you and put their hands on you and start a fight, that is wrong. Disorderly conduct or DUI or anything like that. The police will come to your house and arrest you because you violated that law, okay? It's the police that can handle anything. And the police will be coming at your door and they will arrest you no matter what. And it's not over something stupid. Now, if it's a prank call and misuse of 911, like if you misuse 911 like that, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, bro. Don't do it as a prank, because I don't do pranks. I only do funny pranks, just to make people laugh. I'm not doing it just for fun. I'm doing it just because I want to make people laugh. And I don't like pranking. And pranking adults? No, I do not prank adults. It's not right. Why would you want to prank your adult like that? Like, prank your family member, your only family member that you trusted the most, and you pranked them badly. Let's say, for an example, if I try to prank somebody in this house, I would get in trouble. I am not pranking anybody in this house because that's not going to happen. I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to serve warranty. I can't face jail. Jail is the worst, bro. I cannot face it. So I'm trying to do right. Because when I become an official and adult, I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna start driving. I might not be driving the fanciest car, but I'm gonna start driving because that's what I want to do in life, and I want to get to place to place. Like if I need to go to an appointment, I can go to an appointment. If I need to go to work, I need to go to work. Because I'm not just gonna be cooped up here doing nothing. I need to be out and doing fun stuff. So, well, without me talking, it's the day. I'm tired. Please understand that what I said on the video was not to be taken seriously. It was just meant to be for fun and all that. I'm sorry you had to hear the jail word and everything, and I don't want to end up in jail because there are so many people out there that are just ignorant and they just think they can do whatever they want because they're grown-ups. So, I mean, an Oreo ice cream sandwich. I feel bad. And everybody, you have the power to change your ways, but you just stay the same person, man. Now, the cursing. I'm over it. I'm over the cursing. Why would you do that? Like, why would you even think about doing that in front of your whole family like that? Mention something that you don't want to mention and you get mad like it's the end of the world. Like, you screaming? You're causing trouble? You're doing too much, man. Nobody wants to hear you scream. Nobody wants to hear you complaining. You screaming and complaining like it's a bad thing. Like, I've been screamed at and yelled at before by so many people and so many friends of mine. You can scream my name all you want, and you want to get an attitude, go on ahead. But I'm just saying, you want to get mad and angry at me? I didn't do nothing. I'm not going to tolerate that. I don't tolerate disrespect. I will not tolerate people yelling in my face like that. And I'll definitely not tolerate y'all coming up here and saying that I need to get out. Like, just be nice about it and say, Tenelle, you're violating my space. Get out of my space. And I'm going to be nice enough to get out of your space. Because I've been threatened before. But I'm not going to say why. Because it's not mentioned in the video. I have been tormented. I had my mouth taped shut by Dakota. And I had other things that were done wrong to me. I got hit by a stick by CJ. Not the CJ at church, but this is a different CJ, another foster kid. I mean, there are so many foster kids that didn't like being snitched on. Jonathan, he's the worst one of all. And I'm not talking about the black Jonathan, I'm talking about the white Jonathan, because he was worse. Getting all snappy and being disrespectful, like, come on. And he has hit me a couple of times, but I didn't want to fight back, because if I try to fight back, then I get my butt sent to jail. I don't understand. Like, it's been so long, bro. I try to be perfect, I try to be cool, I try to do what's expected, but it seems like I'm not doing a good job at it. Oh. Y'all listen up. YouTube Shorts is on the way. Please be on the lookout for that. Try to enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. I just uploaded a video and y'all haven't liked subscribe yet. Please like and subscribe. It's getting annoying. So like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video.